using this cooking method, you're gonna get your sirloin steak juicy and tender every single time. Now we've got here our sirloin steak, and as you can see, it's slightly thicker, and you want it to be this way because it's easier to cook it, because by the time you sear the steak, by the time you give it a bit of flavor with what we're gonna be adding in a minute, you're gonna have it overcooked, and you don't want that. So thicker, better. Now before you start doing anything else, get some kitchen paper and tap your steak, removing all that excess moisture that we don't want in the pan, because that will prevent the steak getting that nice caramelization. Now when it comes to seasoning, we're gonna start simple with salt and freshly ground black pepper, but just make sure that you season your steak heavily all the way around. And now we're adding about a tablespoon of olive oil, and we're gonna massage all this seasoning into the steak, making sure that you get everything from the plate. Now when it comes to frying, we've got a few things that you need to bear in mind. First, pan on the heat, on high heat, which is really important. And when the pan is hot enough, we're going in with the steak and we're gonna place it away from you so it doesn't splatter all over you. Now the plan is to cook this about a minute on each side, so stay with us, because after that we're going into the second stage of cooking. Now when it comes to the sirloin fat, if you like it, cook it. If you don't like it, you're kind of wasting your time because you're gonna remove it anyway. And once you've done that, reduce the heat to medium. And this is also the time when we're going in with about 50 grams of butter, 3 cloves of crushed garlic. All you have to do is just crush it with the palm of your hand, and about 2 sprigs of rosemary and 2 sprigs of thyme. Now it all depends how you like your sirloin steak to be cooked. And in this situation, we're going for medium rare, which is about 59 degrees Celsius when it's done. And in order to achieve that, you're gonna remove it off the heat about 3-4 degrees earlier. Because once you get it off the heat, it doesn't stop cooking. It continues cooking because it has enough heat in there to get us to around 59 where we wanna be. So in order to get that right, get a probe thermometer. If you don't have a probe thermometer, I'm gonna leave an affiliate link down below. And now we're gonna baste our steak with this hot butter, punching even more flavor into it from the thyme, from the rosemary, and from the garlic. And we're only gonna do this for about a minute because otherwise you're gonna overcook the steak. With the butter that we have in the pan, I suggest keeping this as a sauce because it's packed with flavor. Now once you remove your steak from the heat, a really important step here is give it about 3-4 minutes so it can rest slightly. This way it will become much more tender. Now if you enjoyed this simple recipe, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more simple recipes like this.